Hey y'all, welcome back. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you do. So this is going to be a builder gel in a bottle set. So first I am putting on some peel off base coat, and y'all, I'm not sure how I feel about this peel off base coat yet. I did use two layers of it, and these nails still have not popped off. They're not even showing any sign of lifting, nothing. So I'm not sure how the pop off is going to go with these. I will let you know in another video, or I'm sure you'll be able to see when they do pop off. But anyway, I do want to get a different peel off base coat because I'm not so sure I like this one. Now if I wanted to keep these nails on, yeah, it would be good, but I do like these nails, but I don't want to keep them on long term. No more than a week, but we shall see. Anyway, so I'm going to be using a builder gel in a bottle to do this set. Now, I don't normally use builder gel in a bottle to do nail extensions, but I've had this stuff for quite a while, so I want to go ahead and use it before it expires. So anyway, I put this peel off base coat on, and then you have to cure it for 60 seconds. And then I put a second coat on. I won't show you the second coat just for time's sake. This video is already way too long for what it is. So once my base coat is cured, I'm going to go in with some base coat, and I am actually going to use that to attach the nail tips. Now, I think I got these nail tips, I think they're Red Iguana tip. They're the natural stiletto from Red Iguana. I got these while they were having a dollar sale last year. And oddly enough, this is the first time I've ever used these tips. But anyway, they're beautiful shape. I really like them. I'm definitely going to be using them more, even though I don't really use natural tips very often. So here they are, all attached with the base, and this is the builder gel that I'm going to use. Now, I got this builder gel on Amazon. They were 2 bottles for, I think, $8 or $9. I can't remember. I've had them for quite a while. So it was a deal. And I've only used it once or twice. But I think I'm going to get some clear next time. Maybe a different brand. I don't know. We'll see. Now, I won't show you doing a lot of the builder gel, but you see how after I get it on, I do hang my nail upside down for probably 10 to 15 seconds, and then I clean up around the cuticles before I give it a full cure of 60 seconds. Now, I do only show doing a couple of coats on each nail, and then I skip ahead, but I will not be able to tell you how many coats I put on this to build the nail up enough so it didn't just pop off or it wasn't too thin. And I struggled doing an apex. So for the apex, what I did is I only put gel on half the nail where my apex would be, and then cured it, and then I would go over it with a full coat over the entire nail until I built it up enough that I liked it and that it had enough of an apex. Because I like an apex. Not everybody does, but I do, especially on these longer nails. But this builder gel in a bottle is so easy to use that, you know, it really didn't take me no time to do. Basically, you brush on your builder gel to the thickness you want. Because I'm using white, white takes a little more to cure. I was doing thinner coats. And then you hang your nails upside down for about 10 to 15 seconds to let the builder gel move around to where it needs to go, self-leveling along the way. And y'all, this stuff does really self-level very nicely. And you see that pinky, that pointer finger is kind of crooked. I do go back and fix that after I get a couple of layers on. And I think this is maybe the 3rd layer of builder gel I put on. And then I think I'm just not going to show you much more of the builder gel after that, because you probably have the most gist of it. And if you do have any questions on how to use this stuff, just leave it in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram, and I will try my best to answer any questions you might have about this builder gel. And as with any nail products, you're going to make sure to clean up the side walls and of your skin, and make sure you don't get any allergies from that. because that is a big cause of allergies. Now, what I am dipping my brush into is acetone instead of alcohol. It works better for cleaning my brushes. So that is the nails after everything is said and done. I can't tell you how many layers were on there, but this stuff is so soft that it takes almost nothing to file it. So I'm actually going to show some filing, at least on 1 or 2 nails this time, which I don't normally show in my videos. But y'all, I think it took me 5 minutes to file the entire hand. So not bad there. And I think I did a pretty smooth application too, which also helped that. And we all know the better your application, the easier and faster it is to file. And less filing makes me a happy camper. Because let's face it, I love doing the application and I love doing the nail art, but filing is not my favorite thing about doing nails. But it is a necessary evil, so we'll go with it. And y'all, I wanted to tell you that in another video I talked about me getting packages for my neighbors continually. Y'all, I got 3 more packages from Amazon today from my neighbors. Anyway, so here is everything all done and filed. And yeah, I did the second hand off camera because I figured that you'd probably not want to watch the full set going on, so we could get to the good stuff, the nail art. So here I am just using the base coat. And y'all, these fuzzies, I don't know where they're coming from, but dang, I swear they are attracted to me every time I start doing nails. I don't see them any other time, only when I've got the gel polish out. And on this particular day, the fuzzies were on the warpath. I mean, they were everywhere. Every time I did a nail, they were sticking into the builder gel, they were sticking to the polish, they were sticking everywhere. And also, here is where I started having an issue with these nails. Y'all, let me tell you, if you vape, do not vape while you're doing your nails, because the oil from your vape does kind of spray into the air, and much to my mistake, I took a puff off of my vape pen and did not realize that there was oil on my nails left over from my vape pen. So, and if you know anything about oil or oils and gel polish, the two don't mix. It will have one of 2 things was happening to me. Well, 2 of 2 things was happening to me. First of all, I would put the gel polish on and then I would cure it. But when I went to cure it, it wasn't curing correctly and I was getting wrinkling. So there was that. And then those nails that I did get to cure without wrinkling, once I did have them cured, I realized that the gel polish was literally sliding off the nail. It was just crazy. I've never seen anything like it, and it was my mistake, and I just thought I'd mention it so that you don't make the same mistake. Because it was definitely frustrating, and I had already cleaned these nails with alcohol, so I didn't really even think about it until it was too late. So anyway, here is where you will see the nail polish really not cooperating like it should, and I'm sure you will see some bare spots where it slid off the nail and just was not curing correctly. I did have some puckering, which I had to go back and fix. It was just a nightmare. So just don't do it. And again, I think I only show 1 or 2 nails polishing, but we all know how to polish nails, so I don't think that you really want to sit and watch me polish all of these nails. So I think I just did 1 or 2. And basically, I don't think you would have wanted to watch me deal with all the slipping and sliding of the polish because of my own mistake. Which, now that I think about it, probably would have been pretty comical to watch. So here we are going in with the shiny top coat, and I am going to cure that for 15 seconds and apply some chrome. Now I'm going to apply the grayish black gunmetal chrome to 3 nails and the green to 2 nails, and that'll be for each hand. So I'll probably show you that, and then you can watch me apply the chrome, because that's probably going to be a little more fun. And that's the beginning of the nail art. Now the nail art on these is fairly simple and straightforward, with starting with the chrome, which I think I did in another set, but I'm not going to top this with jelly polish. It's going to get clear polish, but we will see how I go. And I'm going to go ahead and let you watch from now, because I have talked way too much. And I think you pretty much know how to do most of this, and if not, it's pretty self-explanatory. And if you have any questions about how to do anything on this at the end of this video, just let me know in the comments. And if you've made it this far, leave me a green heart or a shamrock, something along that lines. Or one of those little sparkle emojis. You know the one I'm talking about that looks like little diamonds stuck together. Anyway, if you haven't already, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed, I hope you definitely do, because you don't want to miss what I've got coming up soon. And just an FYI, I have added some new sewing videos to my channel, so if you haven't checked any of them out, I hope you do. Even if you don't sew, it might inspire you to either start sewing or maybe do some other art projects besides just nails. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and zip it and let you watch, and probably put on some music for you.